All right, our morning weight was, I was 87.2 kgs and you were?
59.1.
We have here our meal one, some oats.
Just some rice cakes and egg whites with a little bit of hot sauce on top.
And of course we have our morning hydration. Check-in has been sent. And yeah, so 25 days out. It's crazy to think days are flying. I know we say it every vlog, but it's just it's a surreal feeling, honestly. If you have not done this before, or you've been close to a big event that you're gonna do, you know that you can feel that anticipation building up every single day. So we're gonna take it a little slow this morning, eat our food, move on to the pre-workout meal, and get ready to head to that gym. We both have a leg day, which we don't want to do, but we're gonna get it done.
Next, we got the pre-worky snack. It's more rice cakes because we're so low in calories that we can't really afford to eat anything else.
Here we have my pre-workout meal, rice cakes, banana, and honey, just like every other day. So we're gonna eat this and head on over to the gym for that leg day. Here to the gym. We both have leg day. I'm sitting down, that's why we're the same height. But we're gonna push through. We both don't want to do it, but we're gonna get it done. And that's what it's all about.
Wednesday leg day is always the hardest for me just because I've already pushed 2 workouts, and having to push legs one more time before rest day is just rough.
We're gonna get to it. You know, it's not about motivation anymore, right? It's just pure discipline and drive. So let's get started. All right, ooh, it's hot. First exercise I always do is the inner thigh, and that's just because a lot of people tend to neglect this exercise. Actually, it's honestly the main leg grower, right? If you have smaller legs, you gotta train your inner thighs. Last competition I neglected it a lot, and I paid the price for it, right? I got second on the overall. My thighs were too small. Obviously this year we brought them up. This is it right here. Always start the workout with this. It also helps you, just overall warm up the entire leg when it comes to the next movement, which would be a compound movement, right? So we're gonna be doing hack squats next as well. I'm telling you, this is no joke, guys. This exercise is just amazing. This is the first set. How ridiculous is that? That looks disgusting. I love it. All right, next exercise, like I mentioned, hack squat. Honestly, these are like the inner thigh machine and the hack squat is the main thing I do. This is what, grew my legs the most. When it comes to quad build, this is all I do. Honestly, it's just training with intensity is what grew them. And of course, I've just been genetically gifted with my mother's legs. So let's get to it. Leg workout has been done. But listen, excuses feel good, but they don't burn calories, right? They don't build muscle. Consistency does. Every time you show up, even when you're tired, even when life is a mess, you get sharper, okay? Excuses build regret. Consistency builds greatness. Keep that in mind. Don't rely on motivation. Have a structured plan. Execute daily.
Back here at the restaurant, we got the steak and eggs for the post-workout meal. Sorry it's a little loud. We're kind of busy, so that's always good. So we're just going to go ahead and eat. Adrian's also got his steak and eggs per usual.
Woohoo! Let's go.
I just got my next meal today. It is literally full of volume. Just a salad with tomatoes, chicken. We're going to sprinkle some olive oil on top.
All right, here we have my next meal of the day. Chicken and rice, a little bit of 0-calorie buffalo sauce. We're gonna eat this and continue doing some more. We're out here getting our daily steps we always do. We're both now getting 12,000 steps a day. It is quite easy to get out here in Dubai, honestly. It is really hot though, but we're gonna get it done. We're both very excited for tomorrow. We have some big things for the restaurant that we're doing. We're doing a huge photo shoot. We're inviting some of our friends over, and they're all gonna do a taste testing of the full new menu we're publishing here on September. We won't get to try any of it, of course.
But we will get to try it when we come back.
But once we're back and we're out of prep, you best believe we're trying the whole thing. We're gonna show it in tomorrow's vlog, and you guys will get to see kind of that side of business when it comes to running a restaurant here.
While on prep.
While on prep, yeah. I know it's not gonna be bodybuilding centered, but it is very interesting to show, and we would like for you guys to see, and we'll take you along.
All right, y'all, my next meal here is 250 grams of watermelon. I like to just snack on this throughout the day. It's just something to, you know, get me through to my next actual meal. Got my next meal of the day. It is some sea bass with carrots and cucumber, and then I'm gonna eat cucumber with some hummus. As you can see, we did change all of my meals because my calories were lowered, so we had to change it up a little bit. For my next meal of the day, I have some just plain oats. Y'all are probably wondering why I eat so many meals throughout the day, and it's honestly because I like to eat frequently rather than like 2 or 3, maybe 4 big meals, just because it makes me feel like I'm eating more. The more frequently that I'm eating, the more I feel like I'm eating, I guess I should say. So yeah, I eat about 6-7 meals a day. We're just gonna chow this down, and yeah.
Okay, here we have my last meal at the restaurant. Some chicken, potatoes, and an omelet. Same meal as yesterday. Clarissa is back home. She's just taking rest, and we're gonna get the last bit of work done. A lot to set up for tomorrow's photo shoot for the restaurant, which is gonna be great. So if you're watching this, stay tuned and get ready for tomorrow. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice.
And the very last meal to end my day off is some pumpkin puree with pumpkin spice, cinnamon, and some 0-calorie maple.
We are back home. This is my last meal of the day. We got 2 beef bagels, and we're just gonna end the day off prepping some oats for the next few days for the morning and finish off the day. All right, we're gonna prep our oats now. We're just gonna make 3 so we can finish off the week until Sunday, and then we'll see what we're gonna change. We're just gonna keep it simple. Plain oats, 50 grams of protein powder. We are gonna add, instead of fruit, so last time we did fruit, but now we're gonna add these low calorie, little like marshmallow little bars, just kind of as the last kind of treat before we like fully just do plain, like boring food for the last few days of prep. But we're gonna prep this and wrap it up. I'm gonna use the last bit of this, not much left. Combine that with a little cookies and cream. Same with this one, not much left, just gonna pour the rest in there. And same with this one, we're running low. This one we have plenty of, so. I don't know about you guys, but I like my oats with that thick texture. I know some of you like to kind of make it like a soup. Not here. This is the texture we want. All right, all the oats have been prepped. Keeping it simple. Obviously, I crushed the little bars on the top, and I'm very excited to try these out actually. So, looking forward to it. Okay, 24 days out is done. Today was just a typical day following the routine we always do.
As you saw, I had to change my meals, right? Because we're getting lower in calories, and that comes with being in prep, right? Lower calories. And so we have to be able to adjust the food according to the calories. So if my coach drops my calories again tomorrow, we adjust again.
I also got my check-in feedback from the morning. Coach just basically wanted to see, we have constant communication to see how my shape is coming in since we're so close to the show. But there was no changes or anything. He was just wanting to see how we're looking. Tomorrow I also have my 3rd posing practice for the show. I do relatively good with my posing. So it's just more of like redefining and changing small little things. But we're gonna show that as well tomorrow. So tomorrow's vlog is gonna be very eventful. Be ready for that one. That's it for the day. Let's continue on to 23 days out, which is, that's just crazy to say. That's crazy to say. Anyways, we'll see you tomorrow.